Так, друзья, привет. Сразу тут, короче, блядь, с места в карьер. Фу, а я, кстати, выпил пиратский ром. И, короче, это, блядь, автоприцел-то не работает. Потому что я, типа, талый. Но это ладно. Да, дрискалы, да, ребята, конечно, шарудят тут вообще. Всю округу держит в страхе. Ничего, мы с ними разберемся как-нибудь. Нифига они тут народу-то порешили. Ты мертвый чувак? Да. Ну, они типа этот поезд ограбили, да? Все забрали, все, что можно. Вот, блядь, вот раньше едешь вот так на поезде себе, никого не трогаешь, тебя бах да хуйнули, короче. Это, если что, не я, мужик. Здесь уже так было. Так, ладно, поехали. На миссию. Сейчас, мне кажется, мы с этой... Ох, блядь. Нифига себе. На горе и подковы мы сейчас, наверное, уедем, потому что... В Валентайне у нас спалили.
Take it easy.
We keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. So, we moving? Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Да пошел ты в жопу, пес ты гнилой, блядь. С Чарльзом мне нравится работать. Это с Хавьером не особо, а с Чарльзом нравится. Да, мы и есть мальчики на побегушках, блядь. Езжайте в Дьюбери Крик. О! Ништяк, хотя бы второй уровень доверия.
We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know.
Easy! Careful.
Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey,
Причем,
I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
да, тут труп какой-то лежит. Гриф. Западная гриф-индейка. Нихуя себе индейки людей теперь
He's
потрошат.
been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues?
Так, у меня вулканик
Shoot first,
запылился.
debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it.
Так, а мы можем его ограбить? Мы же все грабим. Че добру-то пропадать?
You really have to do that?
You don't need it now.
You see there?
Бля.
Tents and a wagon. It's deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Да не, лагерь говно. Сразу говорю, блядь.
Where's everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Этот лагерь говно, ребята. Здесь нас запалят быстро. Ну, хотя вон овощи тут оставлены, какие-то шкуры. Шо там, Чарльз?
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Здесь, говорит, кто-то был, блядь. Ну ты, конечно, шаришь, да, Чарльз. О,
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there.
это дети.
You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
А, нет, это мать, походу, и два ребенка, да.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go.
Хер Штраус говорит
Get the
по-немецки.
hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Блин, наряд у меня крутой.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Я согласен с Чарльзом, надо людям помогать, тем более, ну как так, просто лагерь
I
разбомбили.
don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Просто какие-то черти.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way? Easy.
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Easy, girl.
Да нет, просто как бы Чарльз прав, надо все равно в любой ситуации человеком оставаться. Помогать нуждающимся, если они действительно в этом нуждаются, не всяким проходимцам. Блять, как оружие меня задрало, как запомнить выбор-то, блять?
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
Hey, will you stop scowling and get a move on? Why are you riding off on me?
Что ты там пиздишь-то?
You were saying?
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Continues along the shore here.
В том леске.
What were you talking about before?
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Это точно. Блять.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack would...
Hold up. Let me check this.
Бля, диалог оборвался. Так интересно было послушать, из-за чего уходил и что там дальше.
They carry on along this trail.
Back to what I was talking about. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year or more.
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
А, ну вот,
There's a
все,
camp up
понял.
ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
На берегу реки или озера, что это прекрасно. Наверное, тут засада будет.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
А вон чувак.
This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Ну, что ты хочешь сказать нам?
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Да нам вообще с Чарльзом насрать, блядь. Мы сейчас с ним...
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Это, бля, какие-то аборигены сраные. О-хо-хо-хо! Сука. Куда ты собрался, сладенький?
Well, that's them dealt with.
Ланкастер — это вещь, конечно.
I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie mich los! Helfen Sie mir!
Блин, нифига, а почему ты пошел лутать их, Чарльз, а я буду освобождать фрица?
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, Go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us. I agree.
Сейчас, чувак, я тебя отвезу, погоди немножко. Блин, ну это бандиты какие-то шляпные. У них и нету ни хрена. Это бородачи из леса выбежали. Серебряная пряжка всего лишь. 33 цента. О, это золотые часики. Давай, давай, мужик. Лошадь-то. Нифига, да? Вон, садись на лошадь, да едь сам, блядь, еще тебя вести надо. Ты же не беспомощный.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah, good girl.
Вот, ребята, приехали.
You're all right.
Америка, она вот такая, да. Что сейчас, сука, говном занимается.
Here we go.
Украинцам поставляет оружие.
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu deiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Нифига они упиздовали-то, как далеко.
Good girl. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Какой-то маленький пухленький гансик.
Großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Danke schön.
Золотой слиток?
Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
За золото можно вообще, блин. Раньше жопу рвали. Да золото и сейчас в цене, что уж говорить-то.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Трутень дач, блядь. Как он меня напрягает.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Я еще думаю, в лагере, а чего у них столько много лошадей? Они же вон повозки возят. Полуостров Клеменса. Что там смотреть? А, это я осматривал. Так, давайте немножко поработаем в лагере. Еще я хотел денег на общак скинуть. Тоже хорошее место. Честь как раз, меткий глаз качается, это все хорошо. Так, а тут у нас что? Кто там со мной поздоровался?
So, what do you think of the place?
Все в порядке, пока. 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 Ну пипец, ты, Пирсон, не можешь донести мешок, что ли, до сюда? Ёбаный ты, как карась.
All good, Mr. Pearson.
Так, я бы хотел покушать тоже. Рагу, сукин сын. Артур, ложка упала.
How are you today, Arthur?
You alright?
Yeah, I like this spot. It's a shame we never robbed that bank in Valentine, though.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Блин, а я, кстати, аптекаря же не ограбил. А это хреново.
Use a slug of whiskey in this. Maybe after
Да какое яблоко? Я, блядь, пришел ведро
You
взять.
been on the rum again?
Немножко лагерной работы.
Good morning, Arthur.
Are you gonna serve that pig swim?
О, маленький Джек там. Да,
How you doing, old friend?
блядь, ладно.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea.
Так, мы что, едем на рыбалочку?
All right, gentlemen.
Опять?
Let me show you how it's done.
Easy, girl. You're okay.
Вся верхушка общины поехала на рыбалку.
Go on.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
easy.
Ну, у него лошадь-то не арабская, у него большая какая-то лошадь, побольше, чем моя. Ну, сейчас чуваки, наверное, узнают нас, которые в повозке сидят.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Myself in a s-
А, там Трелони.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
Пипец, их еще и убивать нельзя.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing
Давай, у меня же лошадь-то пуля.
like the son of a bitch gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Dumb bastard cop! Ooh, that must have hurt.
Хо-хо-хо, -1.
The train's
Сука.
slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Да твою мать. Да что ты меня учишь-то, сука? Я и без тебя понимаю, что делать. О, хорош. Хрен тебе, хер моржовый, ты на кого напасть решил? Блять, погоня какая занимательная. Ты чё, на моей красотке едешь, сучара? Погоди, я шляпу потерял. Пофига, он мне фингал поставил. Бля, я просто профукал момент, когда бить. Пипец, он с ножом, бля. Ну ты, сука. Хорош, Артур. Почему он умер-то? Я же его просто побил. Фига, Артур, ты конь. До смерти забил чувака.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Так, ну что ж, встречаем новый город Роудс, где нельзя доставать оружие и тому подобное.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Без проблем, чувак, конечно же, смогу.
Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see.
Андерсон. Ох, лошадка покакала прямо ему на чубчик.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
А вы куда пошли?
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Ну, блин, тут какое-то такое пустынное место. Валентайнка. Хотя, хрен его знает. Может, и нормально. Так, моя красотка грязная. А чё ты жопой-то ко мне повернулась? Ты куда, родная?
Are you coming or not?
Даже вены видно просто на лошади, охренеть.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still.
Твою мать,
And
тетку
it's not a
какую-то
creek. It's the
взбил.
same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Ah,
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Юмористы хреново. Ну чё, Хози, сколько еще пилить-то нам? Мы уже пол Америки этой сраной проехали. Главное, никто ничего не говорит.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Drake?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Тебе вопрос задали, Дач, блядь. Ты чё, пес сраный, блядь?
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Ну чё вы идете, пиздюки? Чё вы такие медленные-то, блядь?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and...
Блин, на самом деле Датча-то не так уж старо выглядит.
Good fish.
That'll do too. Keep going.
Поплыли, поплыли. Хорошечно. Артур маслает как надо.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something.
Озерная
Big like a
приманочка, ага.
sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good
А
for
чё вы все
ticklers
туда-то?
like
Я вот туда
bluegill and
хочу.
rock bass, but
А, не могу,
you'd
да?
have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Okay, that was a bite. There he is.
You hooked him?
Так, тянем, потянем. Надо немножко вверх вот так вот поднимать. Как бы ее на себя тянуть. Блин, вот когда с легендарной рыбой начнется подяга, это пипец.
I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, look at this.
Кого я поймал?
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint-Deni. 50-pounder, he reckons.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast.
Как я далеко закидываю.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Maybe we throw Trelawney back in, too.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Nice, you hooked him. You're getting the hang of this.
Remember those big
О,
salmon I caught
это
in
кто такой?
Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
Малоротый
You
окунь.
never had control of that dog.
Возьму.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life
Опять
goes.
какая-то новая
There
рыба.
you go.
А, нет,
That's a
это тоже
nice one.
малоротый. Тут был какой-то оранжевый.
Did I
Этот
ever
зелененький.
tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Not bad, Arthur.
Got one. Keeping that one, eh?
Ну чё, мужики, долго мы еще?
Hey, I reckon we
А, это от меня зависело, бля. Я, короче, ловлю, думал, они трещат.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Все-таки Дач умеет людям голову-то запудрить, он песенки, все дела,
All right.
мораль поднять.
I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Он специально так говорит, потому что Хози начал в нем сомневаться, и Артур, и он сразу их позвал, чтобы их подзапудрить.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Новый юг. Так, ладно, я хотел бы побриться. А то у меня бороденка уже выросла. Так, а у меня еще есть помада для волос где-то. Волосики надо сделать. А, не, у меня помады нету.
We should go fishing again soon. That was fun.
Say whatever
Yes,
you do, Will, please, but
I
I'll tell
needed
you,
that.
if I don't get out of here
Clear
soon,
my mind
I'm
after
gonna kill
everything.
somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll